My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm going to be talking about fragrances, niche fragrances, which I would think are date-worthy, romancing-worthy, adult activities sort of thing. Some of these I've reviewed and some of these I haven't. Kind of what I'm wanting to do is sort of go more into just picking something and talking about it. Talking about, quite quickly and talking about why I like it. So this is what these are. Some of these I've never reviewed. I may never review them again, but I think they're particularly suitable for this sort of occasion. It was very time consuming doing all of this because I had a lot of fragrances to choose from. So the first fragrance is Vanille Leather by the house of BDK. I love this house. I am yet to find something I don't like. I'm sure there's going to be one that I don't like. You always get something that's not for you. This I thought was really, really beautiful smelling and very long lasting, and just smells particularly gorgeous. It's got a vanilla tobacco leather that has just been handled really, really expertly. They're sort of sweetened and smooth, and the smoothness is very, very sensual. I think it's a very unisex as well. This men and women could wear. Very sensual. All of these fragrances have got this aspect to it where they start on your skin and they have this radiance of. And really, when you're going on a date, that's really what you want, because you're going to be coming in close contact and you want this sort of really like cloud of projection and sort of because it's quite intoxicating. This I think is beautiful. It just smells really eloquent and really gorgeous, and I really, really love it and thoroughly recommend it. Number 2 on the list is Naxos. This is one of my most favorite fragrances I think I've reviewed. I love this. I think it's really great, and really I think everyone should own a bottle of Naxos. I think it's super fantastico, brilliant perfumery, absolutely gorgeous. It's sweet, clean, slightly fluffy, radiant. It smells delicious. It smells exactly like what they're trying to do, which is the Greek island where it was all about nectar. It's just fitting that brief perfectly, and that's exactly what it smells of. It smells like beautiful, sweet, clean radiance. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Men and women could wear this, perfect unisex, and I think I would implore you to go and try this. I think it's really, really great. It smells of honey. It's just got a beautiful honey, vanilla, wood aspect to it. There's some nectarine sort of qualities to it. I think it fits the brief perfectly, and I think this is a brilliant house. Number 3 on the list is Angel's Share. I think this is great for a date, and I think it does everything you kind of want for that sort of perfume. I wish this was glass. I really want metal, as I hate the fact that plastic's being used. Boozy, sweet, radiance, strong. It smells exactly kind of what you want. Again, that sort of nectary thing, that sort of sweetness, that sort of cleanness to it. Very, very nice. It's been handled really, really well. Really great. It's kind of got wood aspects to it. Slightly orangey aspect to it as well. Sweet, clean, bright, radiant, very beautiful. The next one on the list is Delina Exclusive. I love this, and I know this is a bit of a wild card, but I think men can wear floral fragrances. Absolutely. I love this. I think it's absolutely incredible, beautiful perfumery. I absolutely would rock this. I think it's for a date, personally speaking. I think it's great. It smells of definitely sort of peony, rose, vanilla, musk heavy, sort of like a bit rhubarby, a bit fruity. It's just sweet, clean, lots of floral notes in it, and lily of the valley raw materials, which are giving it sort of sweet, clean projection. After smelling the other sort of like really vanilla-y, nectarine-y sort of like fragrances, this is really nice. It has a refreshing aspect to it, but it's radiant. I think if you're a man and you're curious, go and try this out. Go to the department store and try it and put it on your skin and leave it. It's really delicious. It's kind of incredibly delicious and edible. I don't think it smells particularly super feminine because of the way it's been handled. So I think it's just a beautiful, sensual explosion. Very, very nice. The next fragrance on this list is Tuxedo, a great fragrance for a date. So if you don't like all those vanilla, heavy duty, gourmand fragrances, this is sort of vanilla with iron tones with very cleanness to it. So really clean and sort of sweet, dry, radiant, clean, It smells undoubtedly French and smells very eloquent. So I think this is like, if you are more refined and eloquent, I would sort of go for this sort of fragrance. French perfumery done so beautifully and so well, and I kind of really love it. I think if I smelled this on someone, I think they're very eloquent. I would think they were intelligent. That's kind of the thing it's making me think of. The way this sort of radiates out, lots of sillage, is kind of quite intoxicating. So it smells like intelligence intoxicating. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, very nice. So this is by the house of Tisana Terenzi, and this is Gold Rose Oud. And I was smelling a lot of their fragrances today, and a lot of them are suitable for this category actually. But this, I don't think you can go wrong for a date with a really good oud and rose fragrance. This just smells of classic oud and rose and vanilla. And if in case you can't tell, this is my range. I really love this style of perfumery. Intoxicating sensuality, sort of slightly dry as well, not sort of like lots of fruit notes in it. Radiant, clean. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm looking forward to testing more of this house, and I will be in the future because I think they are really great perfumery. I can thoroughly recommend this. And the last on this list is actually two fragrances, but I'm going to show you one. For the house of Xerjoff is the Alexandria II and III. I think they're both great. I love this house. I love the packaging. I love everything about it. But both of these are really beautiful oud fragrances, and I would totally wear this. I kind of would wear this all the time, but for a date, I think it's perfect. Oh God, this is really great. This is kind of like lots of ambers, sweet, oudy, musky, very sensual. It has a very sort of dark sensuality to it. I think it's lovely, just sort of sweet darkness, if that makes sense. I keep imagining if I was in a date and I was sat next to somebody and we're at the cinema and I could smelling it, and kind of, you know, that sort of intoxicating. This is so intoxicating. Both the number 2 and the 3 I love. This is the number 3, which I really love. I remember loving number 2. This is just as good. This I love. It's got a lot of animal aspects, a lot of ambers in it, which give me the sort of radiant, clean, metallic nature. This is oud done right. I just want to say, I kind of really love this, and I'm going to come back and I'm absolutely going to do a review on this sometime in the future. I love the raw materials they're using, and I love the way that they approach things. I think it's very inspiring. So I hope you loved that video. Thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating, interesting content, lots of moving hands, and lots of fragrance views. Hope staying safe and well. See you soon.